right now, I'm going to teach you how to make what I said is one of my favorite props, and that is blood. So the type of blood that we are making right now is actually edible.
Oh, I know how to make
It is the type of blood that maybe you would put into like a little ball. We're gonna learn how to make blood packets. That's what we call them. It's the type that you would put into your mouth, so that if you bit down into it, first of all, it's edible for the actor, because we don't want to put poison things in their mouth.
Oh, that's fun.
That would just be silly.
Well,
no, just
that
kidding.
would be depending on the actor.
So we want to make the type of blood that you can put in your mouth, in that it's totally safe for it to be in their mouth. But if they bite down into it, usually the blood will have like a nice slow drip that goes down. Or sometimes it'll even squirt out a little bit, which is a little bit more freaky. So, I'm going to teach you how to make it. Using some really basic ingredients that you can just get at the grocery store. Like, this is not going to cost you more than like $5 or so. So, first, right here, I have light corn syrup. Why do we think that we might want this light, translucent, see-through corn syrup? Yeah.
So that you can dye it red. If it's like white, then it's not gonna have this like color.
Yeah, you think when we start adding ingredients to this, it's gonna start picking up the color of whatever we add. So that's why it's really important that we use light corn syrup. And I already have a little bit in this bowl already, just because we were finishing off a batch. So what you're going to do first is you're going to take your corn syrup, and I'm just opening this because it's a new bottle. And you're going to take a little bit into a bowl, and you're just going to dump it in there.
All of it, or
It depends how much you want to make, honestly.
If you want to literally drench yourself in blood, then
The
yeah,
packets are little, so you don't need too much.
Yeah, you really don't need as much as you think. And you'll see that once we start pouring it out. Okay, so you can see right here. You can't see it because it's translucent, remember? You can't see the color. But look at this texture. Does that look like blood? No, just texture-wise, it doesn't look like blood. I know it.
But if it were red, it would.
I think so too. But we're just talking about the texture right now. It's a little bit too thick, I think. So what I have done here is I have taken a cup and I have filled it with water. Now putting this water into the bowl is going to thin out this really sticky, gross, thick substance that we have right now.
added like drier like blood that's been there.
Can we
for, like,
scare our grandparents?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking. I was like, can we bring one home?
You cannot bring these home. I'm happy that you asked them. Repeat after me. I will not bring this home.
I will not bring this home.
We're gonna
If you
use
bring
them
this
here.
home into the car, you're gonna probably mess up the car, and I'm not dealing with that. So we're not doing that today.
It's going
We
to
can
do
do
it
it
at
at
your
your
house.
I don't.
You can make
this
this at your house.
home
I don't have a
with
We're
the
gonna
help of an adult.
We're going
Okay.
to use them here.
Do you see how I added some water, and I really didn't even put in that much, and it's completely thinned this out. But it's still not water thin. It's still a little thick, like blood might be, but not too thick. Not syrupy like it was before, right?
Well, what do you think? It's
Fantastic.
corn syrup.
Okay, but this color is really off, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm going to do next, I'm gonna take some food coloring. And this is just a basic red food coloring. I think this has been open. Yes, it has. And you really don't need a ton. I'm gonna add, probably for the amount I have, 3 drops. But again, you as a creative props master, this is all to your liking, how thick you want it to be, what shade you want it to be. So for now, I'm gonna add 3 drops. And I always like to add maybe even a little less than I think I need, because it's always harder to get it lighter than it is to get it darker, right? Starting off.
Whoa!
Thank you so much.
See,
All right.
just mixing it.
I'm just mixing it, guys. I'll show all of you.
I know, but it's already turned red. She'll pick it up. And
Yeah, like look at that. I still want it a little bit redder, so I'm gonna add a little more food coloring.
Yeah, because it's like.
Have you noticed that everything that I have added to this so far has been edible?
Yeah.
That's because you don't want to poison yourself. Our parents will not be happy. No, they would not be happy.
Well,
And I wouldn't be happy either. I'd miss ya.
Probably file a few
you
lawsuits.
might want
You know,
not
that's
want
about
this.
it.
Can you pick it up? Christmas show. That's a little
If you wanted to use a different color for coloring, maybe you're doing a show where there's a space alien bleeding and you want to use green or blue. That's totally fine. Can I have you sit down, my friends? Can I have everybody
Yeah, we're gonna be
sitting down?
making these, so
If
you
you
will
sit
see it. I
down,
promise.
then the people that are standing up behind you are going to be able to see easier, all right? Fantastic. Okay. So right here, this is really bright red. Does this look like real blood?
Can you pick it
No,
up?
it doesn't really. But you might want to use this in shows, this color. When would you maybe want to use this type of color? No wrong answers here. You kind of want it to look fake. When might that be?
but he wants to make it. Yeah, and he wants to make it look like he's actually a victim, so he puts fake blood on himself. So he's not fake.
Incredible.
You could also use it like not for blood. You could also use it for like punch or something. Maybe if somebody
Last week we had somebody use it in a scene as red hair dye.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Maybe like if there's like a family and the family's supposed to be acting in a movie.
Yeah.
Famous movie actress or acts like
Yeah, definitely. Those are all correct answers. So you would use blood that looks like this when you want your audience to know that it's fake blood and you don't want it to look too realistic, right?
I want it to
Great.
look realistic.
Yes. I'm really happy you said that because we're going to learn how to make it look more realistic in just one moment. So for right now, I'm happy with this color. This is the color that I've decided that I want as the props master for my production of Dracula. So what I'm going to do, secret second cup, I am going to I'm going to take a cup right here, and I'm going to take a sandwich bag, regular old sandwich bag that you could get at the store. I have purposely picked one that doesn't have the little zip seal on top just because it's going to make it a lot easier for me, and you'll see why in just a moment. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to put my hand inside of the sandwich bag so that I can line the inside of this cup. Almost like you would put like a trash bag into a trash can. Yeah. And this is just going to make a nice shape for me for when I make my blood packet. And then I'm going to take just like a spoonful, maybe not even a full
Want me to hold that
spoonful.
for
No, I'm okay. Thank you so much for offering now. Just because I have a really big spoon, a little more than that. And I'm just going to blop it down in there. Blop it down.
Only that much.
Yeah, only that much. Because think about this. This is going in your mouth, so you don't want it to be too huge, right? Because if you're saying lines and you have this tucked into your cheek, isn't that going to be hard for people to understand you? It's really going to mess with your articulation, which we've talked about this week, and all that other fun stuff.
Unless you're sick, then that would be like.
All right, my friends. And look at that. I have a nice little pouch now, right? Can you just hold that for me, Usha? Do you mind? Thank you so much.
looks like Jello.
I know, it does kind of look like jello with the color that we did.
Liquid icing.
All right, my friends, and then you're going to tie this off. So you get a nice little blob to blob.
That looks like a diamond.
And this one does kind of look like a diamond. Sometimes it'll take different forms, and that's all right. So I'm going to twist it off so it's nice and tight. And then
We're gonna tie a knot.
I'm going to tie a knot, exactly, to kind of close it up.
Are you gonna do a demonstration with them?
We'll see.
Can I demonstrate? No, can I?
Wait, we'll stand.
You're all gonna get a chance to do one if you would like to do
No,
one.
we're in crappy hands. Oh, I don't like that. Sorry, don't do that. Thank you. But it probably won't stain, but it's better that. It will like it can come off.
Yes, I will tell you, my friends, this typically does not stain. I'm not going to tell you that it definitely doesn't stain because you always get like that once in a lifetime scenario where it does. Typically it does not. I have gotten this with my clothes so many times and each time for me it has come out. But I can make no
Do you have to brush your
promises.
teeth after?
Probably.
No, everybody.
If you want to, you can. You don't have to.
All right.
You don't have teeth?
So if I were to put this in my mouth, what do you think is the issue with this little blub blub blub? Yes.
The back part is gonna like hurt your mouth.
Yeah, do you think I can stuff all this into my mouth?
No.
No.
Cut it.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry.
So then you, using the help of an adult, are going to take your scissors and you're going to just cut off the end of this right here until you're left with your blub de blob, your blood
It's
packet.
a hard to paper bag
And I'm just making mine a little bit tighter.
It's a red
Yeah.
Keep it in your mouth and
So, my friends, you would keep this in your mouth and you would bite down into it. That's typically what you would use this type for. But if you'd like, you also can like take it and smash it on your arm. You can smash it on your leg. I could go like this. You're going to see a demonstration in just a moment because I'm not done with my lesson yet. Okay, I'm going to put this to the side for now. Cool? Cool.
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 Can I hold it? Not cool.
No.
Just leave it there.
You don't want to
probably
burn.
Before we continue, is anybody dying to take a taste of this? I know I told you that it's edible.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, what you are going to do right now, so we don't get all germy, is that you are going to take your finger. Let me see your finger.
We're dying.
Let me see your finger. And you are going. You're going to take your finger. I'm going to have a spoonful of this blood, and you're going to just go until you have a nice little drop. I will show you how much you need.
You do not have to try it. I personally don't love it.
Just
Just
that
Michelle
much.
doesn't.
I don't like it really that much either. I got a little blood right there. That's totally fine. All right.
Yeah, you only get one finger.
If you did not notice, I didn't take a taste of it. It's very, very sweet. It's gonna taste almost like honey. I don't like honey much, so. But I thought that was really
has like no flavor to it.
It tastes delicious.
Why does it taste so
All right, everybody sit back down.
of blood. It
It's delicious.
All right.
It doesn't taste bad.
So what did we say? What was my question earlier? I think I got it from here. What did you say that you want to do?
Well, I want to make it look realistic.
You want to make it look realistic? Let's make it look a little more realistic.
Oh, I know.
Funny blood, dramatic.
So it's gonna taste even better.
To get
Voices
well,
off,
I need eyes and
please.
ears on me right now, my friends. Thank you. What you are going to do next is you are going to
Maybe
take
the
some
ant wants some
chocolate
blood.
syrup, just regular old chocolate syrup. Like I
some
said, you can get all of these ingredients from your local grocery store.
Yeah.
You're going to take chocolate syrup and you can just add a few little drops, not as much as you need. And that's going to make you have a lot more of like a deeper red color, like realistic blood. It's going to be a little more like burgundy or maroon. Yeah, it's okay. I'm going to show you in just a second. Look at that. I didn't really put in that much, did I?
No,
And if I want to put in more, I always can. That's why I put
try
maybe
it
even less
after?
than I want. Yes, I will give you the opportunity to try it again if
Put
you'd
it near
like.
the syrup. And you gotta give you some syrup.